The first step in paying off our credit card debt was to stop the bleeding. We got a little crazy on our spending and we spent too much money. Now, at the same time, we had a lot of stuff going on. We had some medical debt, we had our student loans, we had car payments, but we did get out of control and spent. We didn't buy anything big, it was just a bunch of small purchases that added up. So by stopping the bleeding, we were able to stop digging the hole deeper and deeper into the amount of debt that we were in. And that meant the really hard thing of putting away the credit cards. Think of it like this. Every time we spent money, we added it to the credit card balance and then we paid the credit card, but most of that payment goes to interest. So then that money that we spent gets added to the balance, which now is costing us more in interest. So it was just a problem of it was just growing and growing and growing and getting more and more out of control because we just kept adding to it. I like to think of it like me on a stationary bike. I pedal on that darn thing, but I don't go anywhere. And that's what was happening with our debt. We weren't going anywhere. We were just digging that hole deeper. So our first priority was to stop spending on credit cards. And nowadays that's really difficult to do. When we stopped using credit cards, it was kind of a hard thing to do because we were so dependent on them. We used them all the time. And while we didn't stop using the credit cards ad hoc and go with completely cash, what we did do is we went with one credit card and we tracked all of our spending. While we weren't able to get rid of all of the credit cards because nowadays that would be near impossible. Plus, I don't like the idea of carrying a lot of cash on me or a debit card. I would rather put it on a credit card. And I know that seems weird because I just said put away the credit cards, but for me, that's what I prefer. So what we did instead is we went with one credit card and we have one credit card to rule them all. And that was the card that had the lowest interest rate on it. All purchases then went on that card, and that card we made sure we had paid off every month because we were treating that card like cash. Now for the rest of the credit card debt, that was a method of the Avalanche method on getting it paid off. So stopping the spending wasn't about punishment for us. It was about getting and maintaining control over our finances because we just kind of let them get out of control. So if you want to get control of your finances, you really need to stop adding to your debt. It's kind of that simple and also that darn hard. If you would like a calculator to help you figure this out, something simple, I have a Google Sheet available. It's in the link in the bio and I'll put it in the description. You can just put in your numbers and you can figure out how to get your debt paid off faster.